Oh, I knew this commentary thing was a bad idea. What? Are we rolling? Hello, and welcome to the commentary track for A Love to Share. My name is Linda Stevens, and I directed the film that you are about to see.
I'm Brad Storm, and I played the role of the guy, the main guy, whatever the hell his name is.
Stephen McGraw.
Stephen Really?
Yes, Brad.
Yeah. So I'm him.
I am called Derek Oliver. I wrote the script.
I think this opening scene is my favorite scene in the whole movie. It's very powerful. There's a lot of power here. There's no words. It's almost like a Jean-Luc Godard film.
I don't know who that is.
I think the flashback structure that Derek employed in the script was very moving. It moved me as I read it. The idea that there were these events that were happening, but also, at a previous point, there were events that happened before the events that we see happening. It's very moving.
Whatever, man. I think the whole idea of me watching another me is creepy. It's like I can see me, but I can't see me, you know?
Oh, Ruby, I love you so much.
I also love you, Steven. I love you as much as I've ever loved anything.
I just want to be here with you, wrapped around your love.
I would never leave you, Steven. I love you too much.
I think the romantic dialogue is the real strength of this movie.
The only love that's there is love you share.
Aha!
There it is.
I read that line in the script and I thought, oh my god, this is the line. This is the line that makes the movie what it is. It was only in the script once, but I decided to sneak it in a couple more scenes to repeat it, to make it sort of a mantra. What really shines through for me whenever I think about this movie is the romance between the characters is so passionate in the script. It's very real, very raw. Derek, how did you come up with that?
I based the character of Stephen on myself.
I can see that, yeah.
And I based Ruby on my daughter.
That's really creepy.
Hey, Ruby. Excited for the big day tomorrow? I'm graduating from high school. I was just trying on my graduation gown before the graduation ceremony, which is tomorrow.
I'm leaving, Steven.
The tragedy. The dialogue here really establishes that they're graduating tomorrow.
But we're graduating tomorrow. You told me you wanted to spend the rest of your life with me. Go to college with me. The only love that's there is the love you share.
Thing.
Ruby, you can't share things alone.
That's what? Twice now? 3 times?
I'm sorry, Steven. I can't explain it. It's just, you're holding me back. I need to move on to bigger things. This will be the last time we see each other until tomorrow, when we graduate. And then it'll be the last time we ever see each other. Goodbye, Steven.
Wow, that's powerful. There's so much power in Ruby's performance. The actress who played her, Le Tigre, was actually a music video backup dancer before this. This was her first starring role. She's a very committed actress, very method. She memorized almost half her lines before shooting even started on her scenes.
Her hair is like a jellyfish.
Brad, do you want to talk a little about how you got this part?
Actually, I can't. I sort of worked out a non-disclosure agreement with our producer.
Lester Ricardo is a really big producer. I mean, he produced Step Up 2, The Streets, Meet the Spartans, The Hottie and the Naughty. I mean, really quality productions. I really hope he gets out of prison soon so he can go back to producing.
Hey there, Ruby. I never thought I'd see you again. Who's this?
This is Chaz, Steven.
Well, hello. What's this all about?
I'm leaving, Steven. Tonight.
Tonight? Why?
Chaz got a job offer in Paris, and I've decided to go with him.
I'm going to be head of production for the French division of Marlboro cigarettes. They call them Les Marlboro over there.
And you're telling me all of this why?
Chaz thinks it's important that I tie up on my loose ends before I leave. And I know we went through a lot together, so I just wanted you to know where I would be, so that you know we can't ever talk to me again. Because I'll be in Paris.
Sounds good, buddy?
Well, it's a lot to process, you know. I mean, I didn't even know you had a new boyfriend.
Buddy, I'd like to talk to you in private for a moment. Go away in the car, Ruby.
Yes, Chaz.
I thought it was important that we establish Chaz as a guy it's hard to sympathize with. There's some further little hints of that later in the scene.
If you ever try to contact Ruby, if you ever go to France, If your name passes through her lips once, I'm going to come back and beat you to death with your own shoe. Am I clear, buddy?
Excuse me?
Is this your cup?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's right.
I was completely wasted in this scene. Drunk off my ass.
The actor who plays Chaz, I can't remember his name, but I'm sure he was a great guy. And I think his work in the scene speaks for itself. I think this is my favorite scene in the whole movie.
I believe the rear windshield is the most erotic portion of a car.
I just want to say that the actress who plays Steven's mother, she's really fantastic. She's been nominated for 2 DVs, which is like the direct-to-video version of the Oscars. You know, she's the real deal.
Where have you been, Steven?
I had to clear my mind after Chaz and Ruby came over.
Oh, don't go out like that again. You scare me half to...
Mom?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just my heart cancer acting up again.
I don't think heart cancer is a real thing.
You know, it's nitpicking like that kept this movie out of the top 10 at the box office.
Among other reasons.
Brad.
You're thinking about Ruby.
Mom?
I'm a mother. I can tell these things. You'll never forgive yourself if you don't go after her. I can see it in your heart. And your heart has made its way up to your head. She's going away tonight, Steven. And you'll never get her back if you don't do it now. Your heart will forever be haunted. Just like my heart will be forever cancerous with my heart cancer. Remember, my child, the only love that's there is love that's shared.
Ding!
You're right, Mom. I should go after her.
That's my boy.
Truly a bravura performance.
I don't know what that means.
This scene where he runs through the streets is, I think, my favorite scene in the whole movie.
Are they going to take a bus to Paris?
And again with the nitpicking! Fun fact, there's actually a piece of filming equipment in the next shot. We missed it in the editing room, so I'm pretty sure you won't be able to spot it.
We had to film these running scenes about 1,000 times. Sometimes I thought Linda had some weird passive-aggressive thing she was trying to work out on me.
Yeah, passive.
Wait a minute, Ruby. Before you go, there's something I have to tell you.
The scene, the speech he gives, it's absolutely my favorite scene in the whole movie. There's something about the idea of running up to someone, stopping them from getting on a bus or an airplane or whatever that seems completely fresh to me. I mean, I'd never seen anything like it in any movie I had ever seen. And I've seen quite a few movies. But what really sells the scene is the speech. Brad's acting helps a lot, but the words here are so beautiful, they actually moved me to tears the first time I read the script. Even hearing the speech just once as an audience member is an experience unlike any you will ever have.
You don't have to wear dominatrix outfits like Padma.
I had to read the whole thing off cue cards. True story.
Oh, Steven, that speech was so romantic. You really do love me.
Ruby, of course I do. The only love that's there is the love you share.
Ding! Oh, the day we were filming this, at the lunch break, the craft service people were making these huge sandwiches. They were like 5-6 inches across. They were crazy big.
Was there a point to that story?
No, there was not.
I see I should never have been your rebound boyfriend. Well, I'm off. I guess I should leave you two in peace.
Hey, I think our writer guy passed out.
What, really?
Yeah, he's not moving.
Well, I think we should leave him. He tends to lash out violently when someone wakes him. It's some nom thing.
Who are these people? I don't know any of these people.
I don't know. There's something the studio tacked on. This whole thing's been kind of a mess, hasn't it?
The writer's starting to smell.
Oh, I knew this commentary thing was a bad idea.